Marketing has always been a key pillar for any company or any organization to run. But because of the current scenario and the lockdown, it has made the companies rethink about their approach towards marketing. इसलिए आज हम बात करने वाले हैं इस सेगमेंट में निखिल जोशी से, जो है को फाउंडर ऑफ अ कंपनी कॉल्ड डिजिटल जलेबी, और वो हमें बताने वाले हैं कि हाउ डिजिटल मार्केटिंग could be the new normal in future.
Digital marketing as a whole and anything related to marketing currently, how is it getting impacted, and how is it like the industry is being impacted because of the current situation, lockdown plus the entire virus outbreak?
So, there are two parts of marketing. One was always reach, which was generally taken care by social media and other platforms, very digital enabled platform. Second was this experiential part, which could be your activations, which was all about giving touch and feel to the customers for them to experience the products. Now, the reach is still there. You have social media, but the experience will be missing for a long time. For another year, I think people will shy away from actually going and exploring products, getting a touch and feel of them. Now the task at hand for the entire marketing industry is how to bring that experiential bit using digital. That's something very crucial right now.
How are you planning like the future? Like how you think like things are going to kind of change too?
So it'll be very interesting. I think we are relying on, so we've been working with experiential for 8-9 years now at Digital Jalebi. We are banking on the idea that the kind of experience we have with experiential and bringing more immersive experiences to people, engaging. We would love to have these experiences be online. More and more people can get onto the web and still experience a product at a more emotional level, which was something that was never looked upon. Nobody invested in that before the COVID situation. Now, a lot of technologies are building which are helping people experience the product. I could name like things like WebGL and things like gesture, posture recognition, just using a simple webcam and stuff, so that people not just using a mouse, they can actually interact and access an interface using very new media-ish gesture, posture recognition and stuff becomes more immersive. The recall value is higher. That's something we are very keen on developing and working with brands, where nobody needs to get out of their homes but still experience something that has a very strong recall takeaway value.
So now the entire experience will be more on digital. So if you can kind of help me how it will be like, how things will be digitally framed now. I mean, how this transition will happen.
To start with, I would want to point, this situation has given an opportunity to most of the clients to understand the potential of digital, though they always understood what social media can do. But digital, for a generic event, ROIs were very important, to able to understand where people were going, what were they looking at, what were they doing at the event, the kind of interactions, conversations that were there. I think now all of that, when it comes to digital, it's so easy to map the insights that you want to generate, the analytics that you want to see. So slowly, just they just realize that all of that, if you host a virtual event, is super easy. The insights that gets created. One. Second is, a virtual event would be an interesting place. So, for an example, you're not bound by the idea of space and time. I go to an event, I have a breakout session, I hardly get like 15-20 minutes before I run back to another keynote. In those 15-20 seconds, I can interact with only 15-20 people at max out of the 2000 attendees. But that idea gets completely challenged in online. You can literally look through the list, you can filter people, you can write keywords that you like. So if there are 2000 people and only 500 of them are from marketing field, you can tap into the tag marketing and only 500 will be listed. And then you can tap into other filters. Maybe you just want to talk to people who are of a certain age, who are from a certain designation and stuff. So all of that digital potential is now with the hands of participants also. It's just like having a real-time LinkedIn happening for you in an online event.
This means that these big event companies, either they are going to take a huge hit at the current situation, or they also have to kind of adapt to more of a digital solution, or they're going to kind of have an association with people like you. How it's going to happen?
They are already adapting. We can continuously see the teams trying to understand digital, but that's a very inherent problem for a marketeer who has been working with physical spaces and activations and dealing with clients. For you to expect your complete team will turn digital overnight in a couple of months, that's not gonna happen. I think a lot of these agencies have to push a lot of their team and get new people who are very well versed with digital, because now the technologies companies are really good at digital. To compete with a lot of technology companies are going to become event agencies, and that's something I can clearly see. A lot of IT companies who were small time IT companies who were developing websites and apps, they can quickly hire a couple of marketeers and they're already there and they can compete with all the big names in Indian industry from an event perspective.
Right.
It will be very difficult for event agencies to survive if they don't change their teams completely.
Right.
They can't just adapt. Adapting in technology doesn't work. It takes years for someone to understand technology, get hold of it.
Great. And thank you so much, Nikhil, for joining us for this segment and giving that insight. And all the very best for everything which you do in the future. And we're looking to more interesting digital stuff from you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shabro. Have a great day, man. Bye.
Yeah.